to say, what to say. Either fuck you or I'm sorry. Guess it just depends on the day. Sorry for the damage I did. Fuck you for the years that we lost. Maybe there's no saving us left, but I still say I love you under my breath. Undermine, 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 under my breath. Undermine, undermine, under my breath. Undermine, 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 under my breath. Undermine, undermine. All the walls, all the walls. Rip them down, rip them down. Every nail, every nail. Pull 'em out with your teeth. I've been busy biting my tongue. Now I got the bloodiest grin. I hope you live a wonderful life, but you're finished living under my skin. Undermine, 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 undermine. Pity, a part of me so petty. My tendency is to pick at the old scabs. Maybe you could forever be unready. I'm not ready to say that there's no chance. Take whatever is heavy and hold steady. I'll be surfing the ebb and the flow. We're gonna let it go. Looking for heaven above, living in heaven below. Listen, I know that we're getting bigger and bigger. The clock is ticking, but if I'm digging and hitting nothing but rock, I'll be stopping until I'm useful. I know that soon it'll become a possibility. We're not gonna be needing to we're at another funeral. Had an epiphany, I know you're not my enemy. And if I think it different, the distance will be the death of me. Destiny hasn't ever been part of my life philosophy, but I believe in opening every window you find. Everyone else missing, you draw a frame on the side of the wall with a silver Sharpie, and then you open it wide. If it doesn't open, at least you know that you tried. And what can you do but try? Maybe you and I were never meant to be tight, but say that we were to live for a 10th century life. You could always change your mind. Right up to 999. Undermine, 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 undermine. La 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 la. La 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 la. I look at you and I'm all like whatever. I think of you and I'm all like whatever. I dream of you and I'm all like whatever I got to do, whatever I got to do. Yeah, maybe I think about you sometimes. Yeah, maybe I think you're pretty alright. Yeah, maybe it'd be decent if we linked up. Fuck, am I crazy just for dreaming of you all night? I scrolled through every picture that you took. So what? I picture how our kids would look. So what? I drew a picture of us in my notebook. So what? So what? I wrote a song about you. Let's not go nuts. I look at you and I'm all like whatever. I think of you and I'm all like whatever. I dream of you and I'm all like whatever I got to do, whatever I got to do. Whatever I gotta do to heal the pain. Whatever I gotta do so you feel the same. I guess I probably do like all the above. If you love me and each night you'd call me and we'd talk on the phone and be all like whatever. Yeah, dreaming of you's an all night endeavor. And yeah, it'd be chill to spend our lives together. Whatever, whatever. Never mind if it's an effort. I look at you and I'm all like whatever. I think of you and I'm all like whatever. I dream of you and I'm all like whatever I got to do, whatever I got to do. La 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 la. Whatever. La 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 la. look at you and I'm all like, whatever. I think of you and I'm all like, whatever. I dream of you and I'm all like, whatever I got to do, whatever I got to do. Look at you and I'm all like, whatever. I think of you and I'm all like, whatever. I dream of you and I'm all like, whatever, 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 whatever.
I know I'm just as strong as Hercules, because it's wired in my circuitry. And if I'm just as strong as Hercules, you'll see I'm just as strong as Hercules. In 1638 they came from Sweden, ship-shaped settlers late looking for Eden. The Delaware tribe wasn't really keen on leaving, so they bought him out and slaughtered him quick and got to breeding. 1659 they built a fortress, stationed soldiers and gave them horses. But now the forces were losing their resources, moving in the living quick as moving out the corpses. Started changing courses when we got the Quakers, and they've been running town since Cromwell met his maker. They didn't take a pay cut, Quakers got their cake up. The paper came triangulated, traded with Jamaica. Now in the 1700s they took care of biz, built their families through some noble marriages. Still in Wilmington, doing what their parents did, living up on 7th Street in mansions they inherited. 1800 and in stepped the DuPonts. Irene DuPont was fleek at the war in France. He made the jaunt cause apparently the murder rate was higher for the gentle people spitting on the third estate. He started working late, he had a grand design, and when we cut a couple fingers off the hands of time, the DuPonts were running under Delaware like panty lines. They built a mill for small explosives on the brandy wine, but gunpowder is just as temperamental as the rich kids with CEO potential. It's essential to compete for our emergencies, which brings me to a company called Hercules. I hope I'm just as strong as Hercules. I hope I'm just as strong as Hercules. But when it comes to stacking currency, I'd like to be as strong as Hercules. Hercules gunpowder started kinda small. DuPont had it all, we're sparkling wall to wall. They were ballin' in the fall of 1899 when T.C. DuPont crawled up the brandy wine. Now Thomas Coleman started as a coal man in the mines in Kentucky with his old man. Joined the whole fam and flipped the striptease. Went from fig leaves all the way to big cheese. Never got on his knees for the love it won him from a couple brothers, Lewis and Russell Dunham. They were running shit with Coleman's muscle. Lewis wasn't clueless, but Russell's on his hustle. Now, brother Lou was Coleman's true blue man. TC would have an idea and Lou drew plans. DuPont has 70% of GDP when it came to gunpowder and TNT. They even bought Hercules. Scandalous, said the government, so they brought on antitrust litigation and they split the business up in three, into Atlas and DuPont and Hercules. Now certainly they were busting heads, put in work at Hercules, then make Russell Prez. In 1912 up the road from Dover, my great-great-grandfather Russ took over. I know I'm just as strong as Hercules. 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 Because it's written in my history. I know I'm just as strong as Hercules. Russell Dunham, weak said Daddy D, or Sugar Daddy D to half the family. Ran Hercules as an affable property, slap at the wrist from capitalist democracy. And so between TC and Papa D, a bit improperly they adopt a monopoly. And instead of dotting the I's and often crossing the T's, they take a walk in the trees and talk and pocket the cheese. And when Russell dropped to his knees, his heirs cashed out. In every generation after, the shares passed down. So where's that now? Split between 6 ladies, and my mother had the stocks till the 1980s. If Stonewall pays my phone calls, if San Juan fills my Scantron, if every molten shower out in Okinawa, fueled by smoking powder, praise my broken powers, send my folks the flowers. If it's irrelevant to my intelligence, give me a shotgun, I'm dropping these pink elephants. I'll take a tranquilizer shot and sell the sedatives. Out in Delaware, I'm well aware the fella lives. And what if Iwo Jima? All the skeletons in my closet are dead relatives. And if the fall of Saigon? And if I grow up to be another screw up? And if the Tet Offensive? But if I blow up, it'll be because they blew up. My mother loves me more than Hercules. My parents work harder than Hercules. But if I think of this as burglaries, I know I'm stronger cause of Hercules. Hercules, 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 Hercules.
That was funny, man.
It was funny?
Yeah. So what's the real track for, though?
The real track?
Yeah. You're not actually gonna put that on the record, though.
Yeah, that's track number 4 on the record.
Watsky.
I'm telling you, man, it's not a stretch. It's possible to be funny and serious at the same time. You know, poignant.
Watsky.
Yes.
You have to, disrespect women and talk about clubs and shit. Like, that's really important nowadays. That's what they want on the radio, man.
It's a track about, juvenile epilepsy, and I feel like it'll be touching.
See, okay, you shouldn't have gone anywhere past juvenile. Think juvenile. You didn't say bitch one time in that record.
No, but at the end of the...
Sprinkle it, man. Sprinkle some disrespect on it.
Sprinkle it?
Sprinkle a little disrespect on it. There's no disrespect in the record. It's too nice. You need to have the big fucking glasses, a funny hat. Where's your T-Pain effect? I want you to go back, go home, write a better song with more bitches, fuck more people's mothers and sisters and brothers and grandmothers and shit. Come back here, and we'll talk about it, okay?
Okay, let's do that.
Alright.
Let me bounce with the beat for a second. No homos. Yeah. Woo! Get in bed like I'm at war. Make your vagina more than kinda sore. I'm hung like a dinosaur. Shit, your hymen tore. You're busted, you never grew up like a Toys R Us kid. I'm well adjusted like jockstrap crotches. Bang my old teachers while the preschool watches. Met a slow girl, I was fucking her fast. Had some tight old pussy and got stuck in the past. I molest old age, grab the best old babe. And the breast hole, babe, is your chest cold, babe? Are those boobs or goosebumps? Hey, sugar tits, can a pimp have 2 lumps? Measure my hard prick, whatever the night. I use my dick as a yardstick to measure my height. I'm healing myself, got a hole in my pocket and I'm feeling myself. I'm like Wu-Tang, your art's cookie cutter like a Warhol soup can. The rapper who can destroy mere humans. Fuck your facelift, fuck your played whip. I built a spaceship to ride in while you're cruising Earth. I'm owning all the aliens who MC in the universe. The 10 best rappers is a list of me. I exist to be the greatest rapper in history. Built a time machine from Flavor's clock and a saddle. Taught Plato to rap and then kicked his ass in a battle. I'm the best rapper alive, who gets mistaken for Michael Cera everywhere that he drives. Fuck Michael Cera, you weren't so super bad. When I was riding you around Rodale yelling, who's your dad? Fuck this. Damn it, come on. Hard to be living. You gotta play the cards you were given. You think it's simple, but it goddamn isn't. It's tougher now than breaking out of Shawshank prison. And as you hit in your prime, people say you've been committing a crime, but I won't quit till I'm home. I'll chip the limestone a bit at a time. Wait! I'm a pale ass pale, middle class straight white male. I won't have an alibi the day I fail, cause if I ever went to jail, mom would pay my bail. And a heartbeat. Mom and dad had given me a lot more than a pat on the back, and I gotta thank her for loving me from the moment I was trapped in a Volvo car seat. When I needed a pep talk, I could've remembered a wreck shop. Writer's block, staring at my laptop desktop, or sleeping in my rental in a turnpike rest stop. Shit in storage, living from a suitcase, thinking this is how a silver spoon tastes? Cause you you can make a dream possible, but it'll never be easy no matter what you chase. If you wanna poke fun, then do so. I'll do it for you, it's no crime. I'm like the dude from Juno, grew a Jufro and like to rhyme. Tell me that I'm not a rapper. Tell Rudolph he can't pull sleighs. Tell Pluto is not a planet and he'll probably keep spinning in the same old way. On and on, every day, right around the sun, wanna feel the rays. You do it cause you love it like nothing else in the universe, and fuck it, it's embedded in your DNA.
Seriously loud. Boom, boom, boom.
There's something wrong with her, there's something wrong with me. I don't think that's so wrong, we came by it honestly. And honestly, I think mostly everybody does. I don't blame you if you need to catch a buzz. I built so much armor, but ring the alarm. I'm in love with someone who's bringing me harm. I'll pick lovers who got monsters and we bond on mental health till they remind me of what's ugly in myself. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. I got no complaints. I'm always on the brink, about to fly or sink. A minion with opinions told me that I shouldn't think so hard. That shit just made me think so hard I couldn't sleep a wink. Watch my red flags with my white flags, and now all my laundry's pink. I'm petty at best, someone to pity at worst. Putty in beautiful hands, potty mouth ready to curse. Cursed to be curious if all this is a scam, and I had to Google narcissist to check if that's what I am. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. I got no complaints. Either you get nothing but they make you pay and pay, or you get it till they take it all away. Every day, it amazes me 100 brand new faces, but I'm still trying to figure out who they is. Shit, I don't wanna settle one bit. Bet that I'm gonna battle for somebody, but if I look at what we got and catch rot, then I'm gonna come in with a hatchet and I cut it down quick. Cut around rust, cut around mold. Everybody ends up cold, has gotta roll, that's life, and you gotta be the neck or the knife. But I'm told that I can't quite quit this constant itch to matter, my restless drive to win. This striving need that drove away the closest of my kin. How I twist away when deep relationships begin. And shit, there's still the business of the thinness of my skin. I'm vain, I'm lame, I'm strange, and yet so typical. I make the same mistakes, I don't change shit, and still I'm folks age and age. I hate to face facts, and I feel I wear their faces as a mask. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. But other than that, I got no complaints and no conversation. I got no complaints. She freaked when she saw me, calmly eating my tamale. She followed me home from the diner. Now all day she be on me. On the other side of the street, you can see her through the blinds if you peek, with the book propped up on her knees and the blue hair. What do you care when I'm home, what I do there? You're creeping out my neighbors when they grab the paper. You probably think I'm inside like some kind of savior, solving world hunger, working on Sudoku and filling in the numbers, polishing my halo. Ooh, I bet you wonder. Life could be bogus, we all
all wanna be noticed, but we're the ones in the background, fuzzy when the ones in the front are in focus. And it's pretty difficult to general when you really think a person is incredible. And I get it while you're setting them up on a pillar, but the bigger the tumble, the bigger the pedestal. Frankly, I am flattered. We all want a ladder. Do you see when you pass by that we let the grass die? I'm late with the rent check. We park on the lawn like we're a bunch of fucking rednecks. I'm just watching Netflix, jerking off the porno. I have a subscription and I got a suspicion. You think my life is different? I get your confusion, but you got some delusions. Yeah, I'm fucking awesome, but I gotta out you. You probably think I'm in there writing songs about you.
This lake we're floating through is home today. I've been so close to you, let's float away. This lake we're floating through is home today. I've been so close to you, let's float away. This lake we're floating through. Yeah, we moved to LA, we sat in traffic. Could've chilled in the tent till the sun explode. We've been numbing the pain by moving mad quick. Ain't no running away from our city though. Yeah, we moved to New York, got to walk fast. Burning line in the concrete, mile long. I wrote a note to self, I hope it helps. Can't ghost yourself, ghost yourself, ghost yourself. I've been so close to you, let's float away. This lake we're floating through is home today. I've been so close to you, let's float away. This lake we're floating through. I've been waiting a while to find the magic. Getting older, you wake up like where'd it go? If you think you can force it, you're batshit lunatic. Get scored like a tuna fish. Get cool, we can do this shit. You the shit, we can skip through this heavy metal like ego trips. I really fuck with you, wanna grow with you, wanna float with you. Float with you. I wanna float with you.
My tongue out, rip my head off, paint the galaxy with what you find inside. How'd you like to grab on where our wings should be and pull each other open wide? Been thinking being trapped alive in amber wouldn't be an awful way to die. Little spider, look me in the eye. Hover over me and smother me, don't let me draw another breath tonight. We only get one shot at being torn to pieces, I think we could get it right. It's been a boring couple years and I could use a good obliteration now. The first time I looked in your eyes, you sucked me into the void. I look forward to being destroyed. Fuck me up! Fuck me up! Fuck me up! Come on, fuck me up! Fuck me up! Come on, fuck me
Yeah, I've been doing that. I've been doing that ever since I was in kindergarten. I've been doing that for a long time.
Oh, when did it actually get really bad, though?
I was turning the age I am right now.
Which is how old?
8.
8 is a good year. 8 is maybe the finest year.
The only thing is that the only problem with that is that you're getting closer to being 10. That's the real problem.
You don't want to turn 10?
I mean, that's the only problem with it. I mean, you're being closer to 10 every time you change an age. And when you're close to 10,
It's all over.
yeah, you might not like the things you used to like, right?
I actually had probably the exact same fear when I was about to turn 10, but I'm going to let you know right now you shouldn't worry because being 10 is super rad. But the thing that would always make me feel better is my mom and dad would sit me down and do funny voices, and they would tell me a story, and it would all go away.
It's too nice out, let's play hooky and get high till we both float away. We won't show today, doesn't matter what they say, what goes up can stay. If you tell me I'm the one while we're lying in the sun, would you sign it on a piece of paper? Do you know what you're about? Could we live beyond our doubts in a world where we don't need erasers? Could you ever love a thief? Can I steal away your grief and suspend your disbelief? Let's put on a show, cause it's never what you say. No, it's always in the way that you say what you mean. Wrap your legs around my back and hold me tight until we're talking in time. And when we catch the spirit, we can yell forever at the top of our lungs. Just float, just float, just float. It's too nice out, let's play hooky and get high till we both float away. We won't show today, doesn't matter what they say, what goes up can stay.
sweat the goons. All we do is crack a smile when we hear them calling. You should go get a room. Ever stop to think the pollen in the air is from all the flowers fucking each other? But why not let them bloom? Let's get consumed. Outside, 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 inside of you. So forget me not. We're doing trust falls up at the mountaintop. Come on, don't let me drop now that we found the spot. And when we swung high on the pendulum, we just hung there in the sky. Just float, just float, just float. It's too nice out, let's play hooky and get high till we both float away. We won't show today, doesn't matter what they say, what goes up can stay. Kept it secret, but forgive me if I cry. The first thing you promised is we would say goodbye, but you didn't say when, didn't say how. Tell me not to stress and to keep my head down, but I peeked and
now you could see me coming from a mile away.
I didn't write the play, but I still got lines to say. Got my life today, got my pages and I'm a pro, so I know that the show's gotta go when the light's bright on stage. Life is mean, it's been months since I've seen her, but I still got that picture of us out in Argentina on my wall. Why'd I do it again, when I know how it ends, could've seen it.
Coming from a mile away. Coming from a mile away.
I'd been built to race, I'd run uphill at a filthy pace for like 50 years. Fuck that shit, better fill a vase, pick some roses and chill a case of like 50 beers. Been spending too many nights running inside of my mind. From what I can spot, come knocking on my creaky back door. No sneak attacks, door, pop a cork. It's another year, another party. Well, can you believe December's here?
Of course I can.
We say that same shit every fucking year. Let's get the next one out the way right now. Oh my goodness, can you believe it's all we're not slowing down? Time keeps rolling, we do too. So would you mind if I got old with you? There's no time to miss the past, the future is coming fast and it's singing to us.
Now you could see me coming from a mile away.
Are a focus, and it's pretty difficult to general when you really think a person is incredible. And I get it while you're setting them up on a pillar, but the bigger the tumble, the bigger the pedestal. Frankly, I am flattered.